PPC Building Dreams, building it right from the start.
In today's exciting episode on our journey towards building a dream home, we'll be exploring roofing. The roof is the architectural element that serves as protection from natural elements. The choice of roof in terms of form, pitch, overhang and implementation is all directly linked to the particular climate. Let's talk to the experts.
This is the first office that the customer will first walk in. What happens is the customer will come with a full set of architectural drawings. You can see on the computer screen that Onti is busy working on. Obviously, I have a couple of questions that Onti would ask the customer, like the type of roof cover that the client would like to use. Well, it's always explained on the architectural drawing, but sometimes clients change. So it is important for her to ask the client the type of roof cover that the client wants. And based on the type of roof covering that the client wants, then she can go ahead with her design, because depending on whether it's concrete tiles or it's sheeting, that will depend on the type of that will determine the type of trusses that she needs to design. After that, if the customer agrees to the price or to the quotation, then the next stage starts, which is the design stage now, where we start truss manufacturing.
Let's see what happens in the design office. We are now in the design office. We're going to be talking to Nkwebi. So Nkwebi, can you tell us what your part is now that the quotation has been approved by the client and the drawings are submitted to you?
Once the quotation is the client has approved the quotation that they actually want to go ahead and do the trusses with us, we first of all go to site, we take physical site measurements, we then input it onto our system to generate the layout and obviously design the layout as well. So once we've inputted the design into the software, it will generate a cutting bow that will send out through to the factory. But the different trusses have different names and different shapes. And our designs are obviously based on what the client wants to use as roof cover. The roof cover varies depending on what the client actually wants. The insulation that you have on different roofs, depending on what the resistance of that roof cover is, you might require different type of insulation for a particular roof. For example, the resistance of concrete tiles is slightly higher than that of metal sheets.
Factors influencing the shapes of roofs are climate, availability of materials, and the availability of local skills.
Nkwebi, can you explain to us what all these are and what they are used for?
Okay, not a problem, Mkwedi. You've got the infillers like this jack truss here. These are also going to come into the hip of the roof to actually create that small section of the roof that we call a hip.
I can see you've got different sizes. That a smaller one there, a bigger one here.
Yes.
Yes. They all work.
Now you'll notice that the roof is very bulky. So for you, we can't actually manufacture the whole roof as a whole and actually transport it and put it up there. So you have different components that need to come together to actually create the finished product.
And architects will advise on the shape of roof that best suits your house design and the climate.
We've also got a valley roof, a valley truss, which is this one here, that then on top of the roof, to also when you're meeting two different planes, you actually use that to join the roof together.
Every time where the two trusses meet, you've got this metal plate.
Yes.
What is that for?
These are connector plates. What happens is they actually transfer the load. You'll notice that on a roof, you've got the roof cover, being it concrete tiles, in your case, which is what you're going to be using. You've also got Harvey tiles or metal tiles. You've also got sheeted roofs. So the loading needs to be transferred from the roof to the walls. Now the truss acts as a structure to transfer the load from this roof down to the walls.
It goes without saying that roof tiles made with PPC cement guarantee high performance, sophistication, and elegance for life. Remember, don't settle for an cement. Ask for the tried and tested one, the one as strong as an elephant. Ask for PPC cement.